It's summer
in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains. And we're out here
living it.
living it.
Living it.
Lots to do,
lots to see.
Every morning.
Every morning.
Every morning at 7:30.
7:30.
It's Vail Valley Live.
It's Vail Valley Live.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.
Hey, good morning. This is Vail Valley Live. My name is Meredith Kirkman, and I'm reporting here from our studio at the Grand Hyatt Vail. We have Trisha Swenson up in Beaver Creek, and you may notice it's 8:30, and we're saying hello, good morning. Well, we had a few technical difficulties this morning, so for all of you that were staying and watching us at 7:30 and are still watching, thank you. But maybe we're catching a few new faces. If you are watching on YouTube, you can chat in with us and we will say hello and answer any questions you have. We go live every morning and we're just bringing you the best of Vail. What is happening in the valley, all the events, the weather. And this is a unique time because Bravo Vail just wrapped, the Vail Dance Festival just wrapped, so it's a bit sad and it feels like school's just coming around the corner, but there's still so much going on. Some star power talent that is on the roster for this weekend and a wine festival up in Beaver Creek, the Beaver Creek Wine and Spirits Festival. And we actually are going to dive right into that with Sarah Innerarity up at Beaver Creek Resort Company. Good morning, ladies.
Hey, good morning, Meredith. And yes, we've got the wine festival kicking off, the Wine and Spirits Festival kicking off today, later on today up at Beaver Creek Thursday. But then we've got things happening all throughout the weekend. And we've got a ticket giveaway that we're going to do on Friday on Vail Valley Live. But Sarah, tell us a little bit about this awesome event that's returning after a 2-year hiatus due to COVID-19 restrictions.
That's right, Tricia. We are thrilled to bring back the Beaver Creek Wine and Spirits Festival. This will be the 14th year. And this is such a great way to celebrate both local Beaver Creek chefs and some fantastic missing winemakers. So everything kicks off this evening with a farm-to-table dinner at Mirabelle, where Chef Danielle Jolie will source every ingredient from less than 150 miles from the restaurant.
I think that is amazing. And, you know, he's so creative. And I know he's got his own little greenhouse, so he loves to be working with fresh ingredients.
Exactly. So some of the tomatoes and herbs will come from the greenhouse right behind the restaurant. Also tonight, we have the Splendido wine dinner. So Chef Brian Ackerman at Splendido at the Chateau has created a beautiful menu, pairing all of those with some great wines, and that benefits the Bright Future Foundation as well.
Yeah, so that's a great way to kick things off. But then, of course, in true Beaver Creek style, we bring some elements of the mountains to this Wine and Spirits Festival. And tell us about some of those neat excursions.
Absolutely. So we have a hike and luncheon. So this is a really fun activity. You'll get paired up with hiking guides from the hiking center who will take you on a beautiful, just really nice hike over to Saddle Ridge, which if you haven't been to Saddle Ridge, it's a beautiful restaurant on the mountain. That's going to be a great 3-course paired with, wines and then a great dessert. I've seen all these menus. They all look so delicious. And then we'll wrap things up Sunday with a 4x4 adventure tour. So meet at the Discover Adventure Center, go up on the 4x4 for some fantastic views of Beaver Creek Mountain. And that'll wrap up with the wine and cheese pairing at the Chop House.
Yeah, and you know what? I had a chance to talk to Kristen Hunter. She's with Cheval Blanc Wines. She does a rosé out of the Willamette Valley, out of Oregon. She's going to be leading that rosé seminar. So I got a little kind of sneak peek of what she said she's going to talk about. But rosé all day, that's on Saturday. So that should be fun, too, over at the Osprey.
Absolutely. And a new event we're really excited about this year is a Laws Whiskey and Ice Cream tasting. So that one will be fun. And then another fan favorite is the glassware and tasting. That's with Riedel. So Shelley Sale with Riedel will lead everyone through which glasses to pair with which variety.
Okay, so there you have it. If you want to get tickets, you can do so. What's the best source?
beavercreek.com/events or the Beaver Creek app.
Fantastic. Oh my gosh, this sounds like such a great event. Who doesn't love a wine festival in Beaver Creek, no less? So tune in tomorrow for that ticket giveaway. Such a great opportunity to attend this event. Thank you, ladies. We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we have more weather details and what else is happening on the schedule. We'll let you know.
Life is brimming with miles and miles of possibility. So gear up. Explore the world how you see fit. The right tires will show you that the experiences you make are the ones you take with you.
We love our house. Been here for years.
Yeah, but there's an animal in the attic. At least GEICO makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
We save a lot.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
There are times I wonder, why can't I wear white after Labor Day?
Something on your mind? Chew on it. Twizzlers.
So we will dive into some weather details just in a bit, but what I can give you some advice on is do the activities in the morning. We definitely see a lot of rain in the afternoon. And so it's perfect time to just get out and go for that kayak, go for the bike ride, the hike. And speaking of bike rides, one thing that might be fun if you're just visiting and you're maybe not ready to incline and bike up the mountain is to descend Vail Pass. So there's a couple different rental companies that will bring you up in a van with bikes and you can just ride downhill. It is so fun. Last summer we were able to do this and we took the cameras and took the team and we can bring you along on the experience now too. So let's take a look at that fun adventure. Hey, what's up? It's Vail Daily Live here, and we are at Charter Sports in Lion's Head, and we are about to go on a bike tour down Vail Pass. Thanks for taking us on this adventure.
Well, thanks for making this happen.
Yeah.
Typically, I'd be in the store working, and now I'm going riding. My title quote is Bike Guy. Bike Guy. I just
James the bike guy.
Bike Guy.
All right, Jameis, we're at the top of the pass. What's the elevation up here? And what's the temperature? It's a lot cooler.
Well, at the moment, I don't have my thermometer on me, but it's about 15 degrees cooler than when I picked you guys up back in Vail. You can expect about a 5-degree temperature change for every 1,000 feet of elevation gained, and we just came up about 2,000 feet, almost 2,500 or something like that, right in that range.
So we're about at 10.
We're at 10.6 right now. Well, this is called Black Lake, and behind it there's another lake. They're both called Black Lake. The lakes are naturally existing, so they've been here the whole time, and they're stocked with fish, so you can come up here and fish, and it's a really awesome destination right off of I-70. The mountain range that you see in this view is the Gore Mountain Range.
Ooh, Got this weird, like, extra palm pad that's about the width of an armrest on Spirit Airlines. Look at this thing. Will I hold my peanuts? And
That's the only one.
water?
Do for the gram. pretty cool, but no time for Instagram posts when the rain starts.
Cold foods and a lot of flavor.
Okay.
Wait. How was the ride, Mary?
It was amazing. It was really peaceful, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, because you know, often when I'm biking, you earn the downhill, riding uphill, so we got the nice van ride, so we didn't lose a lung.
Nice. Nice.
Speak for yourself.
The views are unbeatable. Yeah, and just to see the different, the foliage, a lot of wildflowers still. Very smooth trail too. Nice pavement.
And comfy seats.
Yeah. Comfy seats.
On the bikes?
Yeah.
Comfy seats on the bikes.
Seat.
Cruiser?
Yeah.
What you're saying is this is family friendly for all ages.
Yes.
And all experiences, like all levels of biking. It's enjoyable.
Nice.
We're here to drink. Drinking our lunch, dude.
Bob, the Bill passed by too. Cute. Awesome.
We were here, and then now we're here having a mark.
Hey, look, you even got my picture. It's High Squatch.
High Squatch. This summer, enjoy the joy of America's gift to music, jazz, and its many subgenres at the 28th Annual Vail Jazz Festival. Headliner concerts are Thursday evenings in Lion's Head, and free concerts are Sunday evenings at the Solaris Plaza. For more information, go to vailjazz.org.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We are for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% on the best designer brands. Visit outlets@silverthorne.com for current sales and events.
Experience the extraordinary at Beaver Creek.
Are you ready for summer gardening? Here at Knapp Garden Center, we take pride in our selection of beautiful, hand-picked, perennial and annual flowers. We also carry a wide variety of delicious veggie starters, herbs, bushes, shrubs, trees, soil amendments, and so much more. Our selection is carefully chosen for our altitude, soils, and climate, and reflect the hardiness of the Rocky Mountains. Visit us today at 295 Rule Road in Eagle. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30 p.m., and weekends from 8 to 4. Knapp Garden Center has everything you need to craft your beautiful outdoor space this summer.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Liv Sotheby's International Realty, Colorado's leading real estate firm. Contact your Vail Valley broker professionals today to help you live the life you love.
All right, let's take a look at that weather forecast so you can expect for the day, how to dress. So actually we have a very similar forecast for today all the way through Sunday. So it's going to be mostly sunny early, a little partly cloudy with afternoon showers and thunderstorms developing. So the chance of rain is about 50% today and tomorrow, and then it increases up to 60% on Saturday and Sunday. But that UV index has come down just a bit. It's about 8 out of 10 right now. We have the sunrise at 6:15 and the sunset at 8 p.m. And today is the supermoon. So this is a great time to get out and try to watch it rise. It's going to be huge. And it's the last supermoon of the year. And it's going to be at its peak at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, so making it around 7:30 here. So it should make for a beautiful evening. And there's so many things to do to spend your time here. And there's things happening today, Friday, this weekend. So let's bring Trish in and talk about some of these upcoming events.
Hi, Meredith. Wow, there's a
Hi.
lot of things going on. A lot of activity at the Beeb early this morning. People are getting their hike on. I've seen a fishing pole out of a backpack because, we got Floods Ponds right up here that you can do a little fishing on your way up to Beaver Lake or maybe go all the way up to the lake. That's it's about a 3 mile hike to get up there. So about 6 mile round trips. You always want to make sure that you're up for the challenge because the further you go up, remember you gotta come back down. Unless you're going up and having the gondola take you. But Meredith, many things happening in and around the valley, whether it's up on the resorts. We just spoke to Sarah about the Beaver Creek Wine and Spirits Festival. And then there's also a Vail Wine Classics. There's two wine festivals going on. Then we've got things that are just happening kind of on a weekly basis that are wrapping up. And that includes our show downtown tonight. It's the last one of the season with Dawson Hollow. Tomorrow is the last Cowboys Forever Foundation rodeo down in Eagle, the weekly rodeo season that's been going on all season. So you want to pay attention to these things that are winding down, that if you haven't done them yet, you still have an opportunity to do so.
Definitely. And we have some movies in the park as well happening.
Oh, yes. Okay, so if you've not seen Encanto, which you said you've not seen it yet, here's your chance. You can see it. The Lakeside Seminar is going to be over at Nottingham Park, Nottingham Lake tonight. And then there's a double feature going on down Valley. Gypsum at the Lundgren Amphitheater. Nice big grassy park. You can see Cars at 6. And then Real Steel will be playing right around 7:45 or 8 o'clock.
Yes. And then also Thursdays is your Vail Jazz Day. So these are your seated pavilion seats in Arabelle in Lion's Head. And this is going to be fantastic. And then we also have the Minturn free concerts at Little Beach today.
I forgot about Little Beach. Yes, we've got that happening. And then that rolls, of course, into the Minturn Market, which is on Saturdays. We also have something going on Saturday. It's the Brew Out. And this is the Vail Valley Charitable Fund, which is a great nonprofit that helps locals who, have some financial duress due to a medical crisis. And so they really step in and can help you get back on your feet. And they have done so much since they began in the mid 90s that they're going to have a brew out. What's a brew out? Well, it's a beer tasting luau combination. They're going to have hula dancers. They're going to have plenty of fun activities for the kids. And it's more than just beer tasting. They're going to also have spirits and seltzers and things like that. And then they're going to have music, the Sweet Lilies first, opening up for the Grateful Dead review. So it's going to be just a really fun afternoon at the park. That's from 4 to 8.
Definitely. And you can purchase tickets online. And if you purchase it in advance, it's $45. It's going to be $55 on the day of the event. Non-drinkers, $20, and then $30 at the event. And then ages 12 and under are free, so they can run around. It's going to be beautiful. Yeah. This has been happening for many years. I think this is...
Well, it's actually the second year of doing the brew out.
The second one. Okay.
They've done fundraisers, many different iterations of the fundraisers. They kind of brought out this brew out theme last year, and they had sandcastles last year. They're not doing the sandcastles this year, but the hula dancing will be fun. And they encourage you to dress in kind of a Hawaiian flair or kind of a beachy flair.
Yeah, I heard so many great things from last year, so it must have just been through the grapevine, everyone talking about it. So definitely check that out on Saturday. Also on Saturday, we have we have an exciting 2 concerts at the amphitheater. So at the amphitheater, if you're an Eagles fan, oh my gosh, or the Kings.
No. Okay, so what's going to happen? Primus, who's known for their bass forward, they were in the 90s, like really hard rock and roll. Okay, Primus is going to be playing the 1977 album, A Farewell to Kings.
Farewell
so
to Kings,
that is from Rush. So Rush That's the Canadian trio.
Mm-hmm.
And Closer to the Heart was probably the most popular song from that album. Primus is going to play it in its entirety. And there's two shows. There's one on Friday, one on Saturday. Lawn
Mm-hmm.
seats, pretty affordable. You can still get those. And then Amos Lee is playing with the Colorado Symphony on Sunday. So 3 big nights at the AMP. We just wrapped up Bravo and the Dance Festival, but there's no stopping at the AMP. We have a lot of things happening with their show, with the shows going on. And then Maren
Definitely.
Morris
And
is coming next week.
yes, and for that concert, they're doing some cool ticket packages. So if you come with four people, you can get $25 on the lawn, which is such a great deal. This is going to be fantastic. Oh my gosh. And then
Well, and, yeah, and these guys from Primus, they did the theme song for South Park. So when
yes.
South Park is celebrating like its 25th anniversary, so they were just at Red Rocks earlier this week with, Matt Stone, Trey Parker, and Ween. So they were all there. Just kind of, if you're a South Park fan, just get your tickets for this too. It should be fun, and it'd be really cool, to have Primus on our stage right here in Vail. It's a pretty big deal.
It is a big deal. And also the Colorado Symphony. And speaking of them, they are going to be playing with Christian Chenoweth, the one, the only. She was the original Galinda. She's got a voice that you can recognize speaking or singing. She is an icon.
Oh yeah, award winning, and last I checked, it was pretty close to being sold out. And Owen Hutchinson, who's the executive director at the VPAC, he said that it's been on their wish list to have Kristen come play. And then she's not touring with the Colorado Symphony Orchestra. They're just doing this special for this show. So even if you've seen her on her tour already, it's going to be a different show.
It's going to be fantastic. So I would definitely try to look up for tickets or maybe ask through the grapevine because that is super limited. But if comedy is more your style, we have the Vail Comedy at the Bridge Street Bar tonight at 7 to 9:30, and this is going to be fantastic.
Oh yeah, you know what? Who could use some more laughs in their life? And they've been doing this at the Bridge Street Bar for several months now. So they kind of have a Thursday night home when they do these shows. But yeah, Mark Masters does a great job of bringing in people that have been touring all over. Bringing in different styles of comedy and just a fun way to kick off your weekend a little early.
Yes, and one other event to talk about. Saturday, we have first we have the bike swap that happens this Saturday. And then we have another event that's happening at Solaris that's all an effort to making dreams happen for some emerging musicians.
Oh yeah, you know what? They've done this. So MAPS is the group that's putting this together, and so they've searched all throughout Colorado, high and low, for people aged 14 to 20. And there's about four groups and individuals from our area, from Eagle, from Avon, everyone. And then they are working with some world-class professionals. They're going to do workshops during the day, and then they're going to be playing on stage with some of these bigger names that have played with big acts like Justin Timberlake or Supertramp. And so they're going to be on stage with these people, 3:30 to 6. It's absolutely free. So that's going to be a fun show to check out at Solaris.
Totally. There's so much happening. Tomorrow we have Friday Afternoon Club. The Weston's also holding a pool party on Sunday. You can't do everything, so you have to pick and choose. But hopefully you can pack in your day and get out to some of those things that you haven't done this summer. So we still have so much summer left. So we're going to take a quick break. We're going to do a little bit more weather and then close out this limited quick show that we have for you guys today on your Thursday. So stay with us.
Life is brimming with miles and miles of possibility. So gear up. Explore the world how you see fit. The right tires will show you that the experiences you make are the ones you take with you.
We love our house. Been here for years.
Yeah, but there's an animal in the attic. least GEICO makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
We save a lot.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
There are times I wonder, why can't I wear white after Labor Day?
Something on your mind? Chew on it. Twizzlers.
It's at Silverthorne. Elevated savings.
We have a beautiful day on the horizon. As you saw the live shots up in Beaver Creek, the skies are blue, light clouds out, and it's going to stay like that until the afternoon. We do have about 50% chance of rain for those storms to be developing through the afternoon, and it's a very similar forecast all the way through Sunday. So get out there in the morning. The UV index is about 8 out of 10, which is still pretty harsh. So make sure you're wearing your sunscreen. The humidity is about 40 to 60%. Winds are light. They're about 5 to 10 miles per hour through the weekend. So it's going to be nice. Just make sure you do bring that rain jacket and umbrella. And hey, watch for that supermoon this evening. It's going to be so gorgeous. I was laying in bed and that moon was keeping me up last night. So bright. So last supermoon of the year. I saw it's like 162 days left of 2022. I can't believe it. So we're still going to take the reins of this summer and try to live our best lives because there is so much happening. Let's bring Trisha back in.
Yeah, that's right, Meredith. Hey, that moon woke me up too. It was kind of just beaming right through my window. I'm gonna have to put the shades down tonight. But yeah, you know what? Grasp onto summer, and we kind of talk about like summer. It's kind of it ends for a lot of the kids and a lot of the families that school starts. But we still have a gorgeous September to look forward to, and all those Oktoberfest celebrations going on. Beaver Creek on Labor Day weekend, and then Lionshead the next weekend, Vail Village after that, and then Hike, Wine, and Dine is something that goes on. We have a lot of good events that are still happening. So we still have a little bit until the snow flies, right?
Definitely. I would love to have a little bit more of the greenery, but we do always look forward to the orange colors. I mean, we're blessed with the fall foliage colors here. It's so gorgeous. Those aspen trees pop. So there's still so much time to go mountain biking and hiking. I'm just about to be cleared to do some more biking for the first time all summer. So I got to catch up and get my lungs under me.
Okay. Hey, you know what? Beaver Creek has really just come alive. We got the mountain bikers. I saw some people running. And then we've got a whole group that's just waiting to get on the gondola, which opens at 9:30. The ticket office opens at 9, but 9:30 is when the lift starts spinning at all the resorts, Vail, Lionshead, and Beaver Creek.
Yes, that's definitely to check out. Even if it's just a scenic ride, take advantage of looking at the valley at that perspective. And then at the top, there's restaurants and there's an adventure discovery center up in Vail, but there's like a lot of games up in Beaver Creek. There's many attractions. You could spend your whole day at the top of the mountain and you could just sit and soak in the views, honestly.
Yeah, and you know what? You can get a lifted lunch package, that sort of thing, or a bike haul kind of thing. So, yeah, and you know what? A good thing to do today is to go up to Beaver Lake because there's a lot of shade up there, and it's just kind of nice and cool. You can probably put your feet in, maybe bring that fishing pole, bring that lunch, and then if you want to you could take the Royal Elk Trail, and that kind of traverses over Grouse Mountain and then up towards Spruce Saddle. And then from there, you could ride that lift down and make pretty much a loop. And that would take the day. Oh, yeah, here's the guy with his fishing rod. I've seen fishing rods, I've seen hiking poles. I've seen it all this morning.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's such a great recommendation for the hike. I did the Five Senses Trail, which is you kind of take that and then you get on to the Beaver Lake Trail. But the Five Senses hike is like a mile. So maybe that's all you have in today, but you can still soak in Beaver Creek, the trees, the mountains. I mean, it's just important to get outside.
And don't forget about our ticket giveaway tomorrow, Friday, for the hike to lunch that they're doing right around. The hike will be down on the lower part of Beaver Creek, and then you're going to go to Saddle Ridge, which you don't see. It's not, you don't drive by it, you don't ski by it really. It's nestled into the eastern hillside, but I've been at weddings there. I've been to special events there. I've been to some of Beaver Creek's wine and food festivals that happen in the winter and summer. So this is going to be just such a gorgeous place to end your hike, and then those fabulous wines that you're going to try with your lunch.
Definitely. Well, get outside and enjoy those blue skies while we have it. I want to do a quick shout out to Grand Hyatt. This is where our studio is. You can come stop in and say hi. It's the old Cascade, but now Grand Hyatt Vail. They have so many different attractions on every corner, from axe throwing to Top Golf, and a new sushi restaurant coming. So we have more information on that. But they have their own chairlift, so we're excited to see all the skiers getting their stuff and headed to the chairlift in a few months. But like we said, take advantage of summer. So much to do. Thanks for tuning in to our quick show. We had like a quick little 30-40 minute show. We normally go live 7:30 to 8:30 every day to YouTube and Facebook, where you can chat in live or watch on demand at any time. And we also broadcast out to Outside TV Channel 17. Thanks so much, and we hope you have a great Thursday and enjoy those supermoon views, and we'll see you tomorrow.
It's summer
in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains.
It's summer in the mountains. And we're out here
Living it.
living it.
Living it.
Lots to do, lots to see.
Every morning.
Every morning. Every morning.
At 7:30.
7:30.
It's Vail Valley Live. It's Vail Valley Live.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.
Watch us now.